Good morning, everyone. We'll have our select students from the National Junior Honor Society come up. Do the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our second quarter honor roll ceremony for 2016. First, a few thank yous as always must go out. Our custodial staff. I know I say it every time, but I have to because they are that important. You know what? We had 600 kids in here an hour ago, eating, running around, making a little bit of a mess that the kids made. And the custodians come in, they get all the tables out of here, they bring all the chairs in, they clean up, they sweep, and they get it all done in an hour. They come in like a tornado, and they get it done for us. So a big thank you to our custodial staff. And part of the custodians. Our secretary puts together the programs, she makes sure the grades are straight, she makes sure the bulletin boards are straight with everybody that's on the honor roll, and all the other secretaries that just do a tremendous job. Ms. Wallenstein, who coordinates our National Junior Honor Society, she helps us coordinate this event, and certainly the National Junior Honor Society students also that help us line up and alphabetize all the kids outside both yesterday and today. Our teachers, the amiable teachers who are the hardest working teachers on the planet, they push these kids, they have high expectations, and just a tremendous thanks to those teachers for pushing these kids to the exceptional work that they do. Our guidance counselors that meet with these kids and make sure they are meeting their potential from all three grade levels, they just do a tremendous job. My assistant principal, Ms. Middleton, my academic team in the back, Mr. Mitchell, for always reminding me of the things that I have to do and get done and the dates and everything else. A big thank you to our district office and our Board of Education. Mr. Steinway back there from our district office representing. She's the money person, by the way. If you have any financial questions, you can ask her. For continuously raising the bar and supporting the acceleration of so many students. And providing professional development to our teachers that's necessary to raise the bar for all our students. And speaking of our Board of Ed and our district office, as you know, there's going to be a bond vote on March 8th. We ask you to come out and vote. This Saturday at 9 a.m. we'll be touring W. Miles Middle School, and Monday at 7 p.m. And we will see how that bond vote is going to affect Miles Middle School. But if you check the website, you can see how all the schools are going to be affected and the tours that are going on throughout the district. Another thank you to our students here for setting the example, for raising the bar, and being the role models that they are for the rest of the students. 1/3 of the students of Mount Lincoln Miles Middle School are in this room right now. 2/3 of the students are in the class. Once again, raise the bar. And finally, of course, the parents that help with the homework, that make sure the homework is done, that make sure the kids get to school on time, that promote education, and they just make sure the kids get it done. So a big thank you to the parents that are sitting in the back, and certainly the parents that couldn't make it today. And one particular parent, I just want to give a shout out, and I forgot who you are, I hope you are here. She called me a couple of days after the last honor roll ceremony and said, Mr. Playa, I noticed that your honor roll ceremonies are always on a Wednesday. I didn't realize they were always on a Wednesday. But she pointed that out to me, and she said, I work 7 days a week, but if I can get off a day, it's only on Thursday. Can you please make it to a Thursday so that I can see my kid get to the honor? Are you here, by the way, the parents are supposed to be? I don't want to embarrass you, but if you're here, thank you for a reminder.
She's there.
So, it's moments like that put things in perspective, that the parents are out there, they want what's best for their kids, they can't always make it. So I really want to commend that parent for just, pushing the envelope a little bit, making the phone call. Was not a big deal, but we made it happen. So, and with that being said, and I want to just talk a little bit about the honor roll ceremony and the importance of it. And a lot of healthy competition going on. Students are really raising the bar. And I go through every single report card once the honor roll list come out. And I look for trends, I look for patterns, I look for see students who went up, who went down. And one particular student yesterday, I'm not going to put her on the spot, I'm not going to embarrass her. She could raise her hand and embarrass herself if she wants. But I approached her yesterday and I said, what happened? I mean, she's still here, she's on the honor roll. I said, you went down 15 points in a particular class. And she said, actually it was 12 points. There she is. And you know what? She didn't make an excuse. She didn't blame the teacher. She didn't blame the sore throat. She didn't blame having to walk, a mile to school. She placed no blame on anybody. What she said to me was, it's not my strongest subject, but I'm going to work harder next quarter, and that grade is going to be better. That's what this is all about. Working harder, working your potential, not placing blame, not making excuses, doing what you can do. So that being said, let's get started. Tristan Angus, Juan Aracena, Jasmine Bonilla, Azariah Cox, Joanna DeMacro Charles, J. Sean Elliott, Sean Field. Please hold your applause. Dennis Fuentes, Kayla Fuller, Delfo Garcia, Vanessa Garcia, Sahil Garcia, Miles Goddard, Kimberly Gomez, Kiani Gordon, Jeremy Guardado, Carlos Hernandez, Deanna Kalin, Tiani King, Gabrielle Knight, Alani McCaddy, Gabrielle McInnes, Brianna McQueen, Derek Mendez, Yesenia Mendoza Rojas, Damari Alana, Genesis Perez, Devin Purnell, Adriana Pipkins, Denise Price, Dana Rickenbacker, Derek Rodriguez, David Rubio, Maurice White, Ryan Zamora, Katie Sarto Zavala. Mila Griffin, Jessica Genti, and Noah LaForest. Seventh graders are our seventh grade top 10, a little movement, a little shake up for that top 10, which is okay. A little healthy competition, never hurt anyone. Please stand up, our top 10 seventh grade. Jamie Monzon Bautista, Alexander Diaz, Kevin Contreras, Emily Mendoza, Deanna Lay Guanzano, Shakira Nazim Harris, Kelly Lansstone, Scott Frisk, Dr. Pons, and Nayeli Lazo. Anthony Adams, Cedric Agenor, Gianna Arezzo, Stephen Augustine, Giovanni Beadle, Tajay Beavers, Daniela Campos, Nylese Canas, Lamont Carpenter, Kevin Jared Davis, Grayson Anil, Crystal Fells, Joshua Fernandez, Karen Franklin, Trey Fulton, Jeffrey Garcia, Natalia Grant, Catherine Gutierrez Gomez, Ariana Hendricks, Pernosa Farrar, Anthony Hernandez, Aaliyah Hunt, Khalil Ismail, Thomas Joseph, Mert Kapoglu, Natalie Larry, Jasmine Lucero, Sean Martin, Levy McCaddy, Deidre McCorby, Deanna Millsap, Hassan Modest, Grace Morton, Adalis Mercia, Kyle Muirhead, Laquan Nurse, William Orlana, Bill Patel, Amaya Pelz-Provington, Jeffrey Reyes Espinal, Jasmine Ruiz Marcella, Nia Scott, Leah Scott, Lamella Smalls, Kashawn Soares, Kaheem Stevenson, Annette Taylor, Alexa Victor, Zadan Williams, Amber Wright, and Kevin Slade. Stephanie Reyes, Karina Wong Schultz, Damaris Gallo Reyes, Jordan Tobin, Sam Wong Schultz, Trinity Tobin, Amelia Tix, Max Diaz, Carol Rodriguez. At number 2, for the first time in 8th grade history, Mary Dexter. And after 6 quarters of Mary being number 1, we have a new number 1. Please stand up. Karina Aracena, Joel Barrett, Olivia Bennett, Annabelle Collado, Noah Dorsonville, Vanessa Fernandez Abreu, Lamar Gadsden, Alyssa Graham, Jaden Gutierrez, Saeed Hassan, Gabrielle G. Barth, Gabriel. I apologize, Gabriel. Gabriel G. Barth, Tina Warhorn, I've got quite now. Wendy Martinez Ochoa, Star McMillan, Shante McMillan, Maurice McQueen, Ernesto Monzon Bautista, Danielle Myers, Kalani Solomon Shane. And those are our 9th grade honor roll students. Honors students in the 9th grade. Keani Alexander, Jasmine Ambrose, Milagro Arevalo, Kayla Barrett, Stephanie Carvajal, Ricky Golas, Angela Constant, Victoria Irwa, Jose Espinal Rodriguez, Courtney Evans, Michael Gordon, Latrell Gray, Roland Guardado, Josefa Hernandez, Destiny Jackson, Imani Jones, Xavier King, Megan Lourdes, Harris Martinez Garcia, Brianna Mazzilli, Leilani McCaddy, Ryan McPherson, Lydia Mendoza, Alejandro Mercado Torres, Jada Miley, Michael Murphy, Carlos Ponce, Johanna Sanchez, and Kevin Tovar. And finally, our top 10 ninth graders. And again, it's the 10 students. All right, so they are all exceptional. Another little shake-up going on here in the top 10, which is fantastic. We like to see it working extra hard. Ashley Pico. Elena Kokoglu. Who graciously raised her hand before to let us all know her pretty good tennis ball points in her slides. Alexandra Mejia. Leslie Washington. Nicole Rodenbach. Celia Aracena. Henry Ann Victor. Patrick Bates. James Carey. And back in the number 1 spot, Rafi Perez. David Caballo Caro, Jagazar Casey, Isaac Castro, Samara Haney. Are you guys embarrassed to not stay with us? Alexander Diaz, Devontae Donaldson, Tatiana Escalero, Sean Fields, Kayla Fuller, Delphi Garcia, Kim Gomez, Michael Gordon, Natalia Grant, Moises Hernandez, Catherine Hernandez, Chauncey Hubbard, Aaliyah Hunt, Khalil Ismail, Jessica Gentry, Takaya Jeter, Deanna Kalin, Deanna King, DeAndre Xavier King, Noah LaForest, Razo Castillo, I'm sorry, Mayali Razo Castillo, Brianna Equizamo, Christian Mayorkin, Walter Mayorkin, Derek Mendez, Isabella Mohan, Leslie Molina, Melvin Moncada, Jamie Monzo Batista, Ernesto Monzo Batista, and I see those two walking every single day across on my time. Chris Marillo, Khalil Murray, Celine Pariona, Bill Patel, Joanna Perez, Elia Prince, Denise Price, Eric Quintine Best, Dana Rickenbacher, Mark Rodriguez, Derek Rodriguez, Chelsea Rodriguez, Carol Rodriguez, Catherine Ruiz, Romella Smalls, Annette Taylor, Kyle